Hello everyone and welcome back to Hytale. So last time we did some exciting stuff. We tried to explore the mine shaft, almost died, and then we found a normal cave, about normal difficulty for us. And now we're actually going to be taking all our stuff. You may have noticed that our little working area has shrunk because I actually moved everything. I moved everything all the way up here, and I'm thinking maybe changing the staircase, or maybe changing the design or something like that. For now, as you can see, I've reorganized everything, so everything is near where it should be. The only issue is the furnace, but the furnace isn't really a crafting thing, so it wouldn't even matter where it is. But for now, we'll just put it here. As you can see, there's plenty of space for all the workstations. Speaking of workstations, we need to look up at what workstations we can make, because there's probably going to be more, to be honest with you, that we can make. If you go here, so we have the armorers, a blacksmith, tanning rack. I feel like tanning is going to be important in this game. So we have the farmer's workbench. We need plant fiber. Okay. So let's actually do something like... Oh, also, there is like a hole right here, and I don't know why. I may have accidentally ran out of blocks. I didn't. I didn't run out of marble cobble. There we go, and then we need the hammer here. There we go. We could just transform it into like this. I'm pretty sure I used a different kind of block, but it doesn't matter because I'm not going for aesthetic. I'm just going for what it's supposed to be. Or charcoal. I guess charcoal can go in here, even though that's not what it does. Okay, I'm getting distracted. Let's look at what workbenches we can make. Now, okay, so farmer, we need plant fibers, but we can make a tanning rack. So that would be another nature-related thing. So I believe our nature chest is here. And let's see how this works. Okay, it's an input one. Input ones do not need to be near chests because we can just move the items ourselves. So maybe we can put it over here. It can kind of like mirror everything. So let's actually move our furnace there too. You could like put this here. Because it kind of mirrors the bottom area as well. So that's pretty cool. And this chest, this is where our gear is. Okay, I want to explore more. Okay, so we have tanning rack, farmer's workbench. These are locked. Salvager's workbench. And arcanist and alchemist. We might want to upgrade first. So we need iron. Okay, I'm not too confident to go find iron yet. Don't worry about that. Chef stove. We can actually cook. Is that what the game's trying to tell us? Like make actual things that we can eat. Which would make sense, because that more complex food we found in the Hyrule chest, this one, it has health regen 2 and stamina boost 2 for 2 minutes and 30 seconds. So I'm honestly not too sure where we put it. Probably by some chests, right? Here, let's look inside. Wait a second. Wait. So I've been doing something that isn't even necessary? Wait, let's test this. If I put this workbench over here, it can access the chests that are way over there. So it doesn't matter how far the chests are. Does it matter how far it is? Does this like have a limit? Okay, is it have to do with my building? Because it says any rebel, right? Let's go all the way over to buy these deer. Okay. So it looks like if there's a range to it. So that means we can actually put all our stations where we want. I'll move all the stations later. Maybe we can put some more chests down, but I actually kind of like the setup we're going for. The stations next to the chest, even though it doesn't matter. That's insane range. Actually see what kind of food we can make. We can make a fruit skewer, which does health regen 2, vegetable, and Okay, these are all really good. What can we make the most of? A mushroom skewer. Which this is what we have. So let's craft all, I'm thinking. No, let's craft half. So let's make like... This should be enough, right? Ooh, Oops, I accidentally used a lot of mushrooms. That is okay. So this is way better. And we might as well craft all of these berries into skewers instead. Okay, what other stuff can we make? We can make fish. We can make cheese if we have milk. Interesting. And we can make spices. We can make popcorn. We actually have not gotten into the farming yet. Which I do want to. We need more plant fibers first. There's just so much in this game we have not done. Farming is definitely one of them. I would like a tree where I can just grab the plant fibers from super easily, like this one. I wish there was an easier way to get plant fibers. For now, this is the only option I know. Maybe we pour water on the leaves? No, I don't think the water would do anything, would it? I can't reach up there. Okay, water doesn't do anything. And I'm pretty sure I just lost our water somehow. There we go. Pick it up. Yes, I can. I guess we're just gonna have to go with the classic punching. When I grab plant fibers, I barely grab any, so I want to grab a whole bunch this time. Okay, I'm so excited to explore what this farmer's crafting bench does. Maybe we can actually start with farming, but I definitely want to work on getting copper armor first. That's for sure. Once we get copper armor, I'll be pretty happy. Let's see, here we have marble. Okay, I'm not here for the marble. Okay, cool. Now, let's work on making this plant thingy. I think 40 is going to be enough. I'm going to have to grab more plant fibers off camera, I guess. So if it doesn't really matter what we have, I'm still going to keep organized though. Even if our crafting benches are overpowered. So we're like, wait, wrong crafting table. We're looking for our workbench. There we go. We want to make a farmer. Oh, we're out of wood. What a surprise. I'm wondering if we can make a copper. This is blacksmith. Does this make tools? Oh wait, yeah, this makes tools, I forget. And this makes basic weapons and tools. We need log. I'm thinking of making, like, a better axe. Because we can afford to upgrade here. Because it takes forever to chop down these trees. So we're just gonna mine out these trees real quick. I love how fast everything is in this game. Wonderful. Okay, so we have some birch logs. Which means we're gonna head towards like the huge trees and just grab a whole bunch of wood real quick. But for now, I want to make a copper hatchet. There we go, and we still have plenty of copper, hopefully for armor. And you can be retired here. What I've noticed with the better tools is that they actually break much faster. Also, we did unlock a recipe for like some portal, but I don't think we could probably make it at this point. So let's go to our favorite place. I always want to be gathering stuff, because every single material is very useful. That I've learned. I should even be going towards these trees and like getting some plant fibers off of them before I even chop them down. Wait a second, look at this. The axe just tears through everything. Oh wait, never mind. It was lag. I thought the axe was like cutting down multiple at the same time. We want to do big trees. Where are the big trees at? Ah, here's one of them. I would like one of these big trees, please. It's so much faster. So much faster. This is so lovely, and I think the durability is way better too. Okay, how much wood did we get? Honestly, we only need like 100 wood, and we just got it. Might as well chop down this one, and then we'll head back. There we go. Now that we have all the wood, we can actually make the farmer's workbench, which will be so much fun. I can't wait to see what farming like. And then we're gonna actually most likely craft copper armor and then head to the caves, and that will be the end of it, because we want to explore the caves more thoroughly. Now we know we don't have to eat garbage food, like from wild meat or anything like that, because like those skewers seem very overpowered, like region 2 for 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Which is insane. Now all this game is missing is like a button on the side here. That would be like, they would stack everything from other chests. You know? Like a quick snack you could do for everything. That would be incredible. Anyways, what is this? Builder workbench. Oh yeah, I forget, that's an inputter. Okay, let's make a farmer's workbench. There we go. I have no idea what the range is for these crafting things. We could put it over here. I might reorganize these at some point. We can make scissors. Could be used to shear sheep and harvest foliage. Oh, maybe this is how we get plant fibers much easier. Feed bag. A bag of animal feed. Some animals might be lured by this. And here we have a... We need a tier 4 farmer workbench. Okay, so this is like really grindy here. Oh, it's the essence of life is used to make stuff. Oh, this is how you get... Why is this locked? This is how you get saplings. You have to craft them. That is pretty cool. You can make a hive. Do we actually get bees? And you can just craft blocks. Interesting. Like if I wanted pebbles, I could just use rubble. You can make grass with soil. That's really cool. Sorry about that, I sneezed. Okay, stone planter. What is that? Oh, to plant stuff. Okay, so we have some grinding to do. So we need lettuce first. So we need wheat and essence of life. How do you get essence of life anyways? I think it's by destroying plants, but you don't collect them. That might be okay though. Do we get essence of life from this? Oh, we can get plant fibers so much easier if we just cut down these bushes. What about this? You can harvest this. But that doesn't do much. You can pick up the nettle. But that doesn't do much. How do we get essence of life? I don't remember. Maybe we need to find like wild crops. There is some wild wheat right over there. So it looks like farming has its own grinding texture as well. Let's see. What if we slash it? Oh, you get... Okay, so you get essence of life from wheat. Cool, good to know. This episode is not about farming. It is actually going to be about the caves. If I can get to them. We have been spending a lot of time with the crafting benches and stuff. Which was the plan, to like start expanding what we need to do next. But thus far, this game has a lot of stuff to do just for the early access. Like, it's pretty insane how much stuff we can do. So this is plants. We're definitely gonna need another plants chest at some point. Let's get our skewers ready as well. And we have mushroom skewer here. Okay, cool. So, let's see if we can make the rest of the copper armor. Because that would be lovely. And maybe a copper weapon. Another copper weapon to test it out. Okay, we want to go here. So we need to make boots, which cost 9 copper ingots. Cool, now our health's 125. can make a shield. Oh, that sounds useful. We should make that. Maybe the shield is, like, less. Maybe we need to equip the shield here, though. We do. So whenever I want to use torches, I need to do this. But if I want to use the shield, I do this. Okay, the shield does use energy, but it looks like it uses a lot less. Interesting. What else was over here? Backpack upgrade. Ooh, a backpack? Wait, we can upgrade our inventory? I think that's what it means. Because this is our backpack, I think. We need that tier 2, but we do not know what Cobalt is, so it doesn't help us. Okay, we got full copper armor and ready to explore. We got our torches. I might as well plant some torches here. We don't necessarily need them in the offhand. It's just cool to have it. So let's look at the stats here. Utility. That just all the stats. So if we just press Z, then we can switch between these pretty easily. Honestly, switching isn't too bad. Then we can place down torches the traditional way and all that. So now that we have copper, I think what we want to do is work on upgrading and stuff. So we want to actually do stuff like, I don't know. Let's go back into that cave, the dangerous one, and let's see if we can go deeper down and find some iron. And we're going to take the alternate path instead to explore a new area of the cave that is at the same level of being deep. Okay, I do miss it. I do miss being able to do this. But then I'm going to have to switch. The switching powers the game. It does not. We're probably going to need copper, right? Also, I know we're going to change our weapon in this video, but I still want to use a sword. We could try a heavy weapon next time. Okay, so this is the area where we went originally. Instead of going here, we're going to take the cave back over here instead. Because what we do know is that there's tons of stuff over here. So I bet we could just make a bunch of... We can make the stone. Wait, I bet that's how we get the stalactites and stalagmites. Ouch. Okay, maybe I'm being a little bit lazy here. Let's actually have the shield equipped. And let's place down torches normally. We don't actually need our pickaxe out all the time anyways. Because we're not mining ore all the time anyways. So we're looking for iron primarily here. There we go. Perfect. And we have some copper. I'll grab the copper. Because if we do want to replace our tools quite often here. And another reason why we want to get iron is I want to work on trying to get that repair tool. Which I know requires iron to do. And speaking of iron, here is some. There we go. If we place torches where we've been, the iron feels like it's a lot more common for some reason at this depth. And it feels like we haven't even gotten that deep anyways. Oh, we're gonna test out the shield. Ooh, we can block without switching to our weapon. That could be pretty useful here. Let's see. Copper. Go, and boom. Okay, there is a lot of copper here. Okay, I'll take the copper, but it's not our top priority. Maybe we should do what I do in Minecraft, is just leave ores that I don't need. But then if I don't gather them down, I'm never gonna gather them. I rarely ever return to old caves. Even if they're lit up and safe, I'm all like, nah. I'd rather not. So speaking of mods, I have not installed any mods yet. I still want to completely experience the base game. I know some people have been asking about why I haven't used mods yet. The base game already has way too much to offer, so we want to do that first before doing anything else. Where was all the iron in the last video? Because this is tons of iron just for free. If be really great if we could upgrade our bench. But what happens if our copper pickaxe breaks? I should have made a spare one. Wow. Okay. Let's see. We might be able to get down here pretty easily if we use blocks. We don't need plant fiber. That's for sure. And that isn't good either. We do something good. There we go. Okay, seriously. I just want to use my water bucket here, I guess. Nope, we gotta mine down the traditional way. I can't believe this pickaxe is about to break. Although it doesn't matter, because we can still use it, it'll just be less efficient. I bet it'll be as good as the original pickaxe. Hey, why is there torches down here? Ew. Cave connects. Cool. I guess we can see if we can go deeper down without dying, I guess. Okay. Yeah, the shield is definitely a lot better here. Okay, we took quite a bit of damage here, but let's test out this mushroom skewer. So I'm wondering what happens if launcher touches lava. What happens? Let's take this down here, I guess, for now. New memory, a fire steel golem has been discovered. Did we fight this? What is this? Is this a different kind of... Is this iron? It is iron. But it's like super hard to mine down here. I mean, this game is all about adventure. So maybe we should fight this dude, but I would like water first. Maybe we can like grab the water and like fight him like this. And then I'll make like a pillar or something. And the pillar will say, this is how we get back. Like, I'll build a pillar up into the sky here. Maybe this, like, we can use water here because I'm afraid we're gonna be lit on fire. So let's, like, place it here. Okay, it takes forever for water to despawn. Okay, what is underneath here? Oh, we made him mad. Okay, we know that this dude is probably gonna hit very hard. So I want to make sure that I do not get hit by it. Luckily, the golems are actually very easy to evade. Like, oop, nope. Okay, I always have the shield ready, just in case. Eee! Okay, this game is awesome. I love it. Aha! Take that. Okay, we do not want to be hit by a spin move, but however powerful this dude is. Okay, it's taking forever to kill. Okay, I think we got it trapped. Oh nice, we unlocked our special move. Ooh, he drops iron. That is pretty cool. Okay, I gotta remember that this is how we get back up. Maybe what I should do is make the waterfall again because it looks like we might be fine here. Maybe if we do something like... we reach this. Can. Now I'm wondering if we can do a water bucket climb like we can in Minecraft. Or is it very difficult to do? That's very difficult to do. This is a bad idea. There we go. We got it. There we go, we got it, okay. Now we can get back to the top, that's all that matters here. Speaking of all that matters here, there is tons of iron here, which I love. So let's grab that iron. It's taking forever to mine though. We definitely probably need better stuff, maybe like iron stuff for here. At least that golem was pretty easy to take out. I thought the golem might be like guarding a gateway or something. Because I thought that's what golems do, but I guess that's not their purpose. Yeah, it takes forever to mine this iron, but it's plentiful down here. Like, super plentiful. We might even be able to make an iron pickaxe or something. Be pretty cool. What is this? Is this gold? Can we pick up, lava? I don't even think we could in a wooden bucket. What is it? I'm pretty sure if we mine this, we won't be able to pick it up. And it got destroyed by the lava. I was not going to even risk that. I have no idea how dangerous lava is in this game. But considering all the monsters are super dangerous, I would not want to have to deal with it. Oh no! Copper pickaxe broke. This is perfect, because maybe we can actually use the repair kit. So now that our pickaxe broke, we should leave. Because this is a ridiculous mining speed. Now, I wanted to see what happened when the lava touched water. What is this stuff? It's like some kind of stone. Can we mine it? We can, it's super easily too. Volcanic couple. Interesting. So we could easily get that anyways. I want to see how repairing works, and if it's worth it, or making a new armor is worth it. I mean, a new tool is worth it. Not armor. Okay, let's leave this cave. Ooh, but there's iron here. Even with it being broken, it's still pretty decent speed on this stuff. So I might as well mine some iron here. I'm thinking next time, if we have enough iron, we're going to be using a heavy iron weapon, I think. Because I really need some good damage. Since I can tend to play very forward, like I try to attack as much as possible, it might be a good idea to get a slower weapon. Because then I'll actually be able to back up and attack a little bit less, which will prevent me from taking damage. Because we know me, that's all I do, is I take damage in this game. Whee! Oh yeah, I gotta remember, I did not light up these caves at all. At all. Okay, so we want to go through here, and boom. Oh, rat. Boom. Take that. The sword is definitely more powerful. By how much, I'm not even sure. It took quite a bit to take out that golem. Actually, not too much. Now, how did we get out of here before? I think we did like an epic parkour jump or something. How did we do it? It was something like that. It was easy to do. We probably want to actually gather as much as wheat as possible, because it gives us essence of life, which we need. There we go. Okay, let's find home. Okay, we should be next to home because the cave is very close. I like how everything's so expansive, but somehow still condensed. Like, we're super close to where we were. And I feel like you can't get lost in this game. It's an odd feeling. Okay, let's work on smelting, first of all. Let's turn on our furnace. Okay, I guess we don't worry about the copper for now. We can just put the copper away. We have even more iron here too. I would like to make that repair kit, because it sounds really cool. Okay, let's do a quick stack here, and... oh, we're actually out of space. No worries, because we can do... this is a traditional chest. So we're going to do wooden chest here. Oops, did not mean to do that. There we go, we can put more of this nature stuff. Essence of fire. This energy once gave the dreams of Crucible's artisans. Today it merely lingers in creatures that dwell amid the volcanic region. Interesting. I wonder if there's a way to make infinite water sources in this game. I wonder if it's the same as in Block Game. I'm just kidding. We've mentioned that game multiple times already. Okay, let's like mine out of this, I guess. Oh, it's so abysmally slow. I can't do it. I can't do it. Oh, actually, it's not that slow. It's still way faster than the broken. I think it might actually be faster than the original one. So let's see if we mine this. in here. And then we do this. Does this work? Maybe if we do all 4 corners instead. Okay, you can't make infinite water in this game. Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. Let's put away all this rubble because we don't need it. Anyways, unfortunately that's it for this video. In the next one, we are going to be using iron, finally, to make lots of iron stuff, and the repair kit, because that is going to be our priority. Wait a second, why does this have so much pickaxes in it? It should not. We didn't even need the new nature chest. Not yet, because we could just put this here instead. And then these are charcoal. Here. This goes here, and here, and here, and iron goes here. Oh, that's volcanic rubble. We'd use cell reserve workbench for that. Anyways. Wait, I guess that's a block. Put that in block, I guess. Oh, and I keep forgetting, I don't know how to fix this roof. Anyways. In the next one, we're going to see if we can repair our copper pickaxe. And or how much it costs. Or make a iron one. So see you then. Bye.